Hi, here in the AZ Central Arizona Public Newsroom. I'm Richard Rellis here with columnist Bob Robb. As we sit here, it looks a lot different for Democrats than we thought on election night, with some favorable returns in the U.S. Senate race, maybe some state races. How did the election turn out for Democrats in Arizona?
It was a great election for Democrats in Arizona. They swept and won big all of the competitive congressional districts. They narrowed the margin in the Arizona House of Representatives. They won several statewide offices, and they won the biggest prize, the U.S. Senate race.
Was this a one-time thing, or does this change the makeup of the state going forward?
There are things you can point to in each of those races to suggest that there were some unique circumstances. You had for all of them the Trump effect in driving up Democratic turnout. In each race you could say, well, there was a problem with the Republican candidate, or the Republican candidate ran a bad campaign. But the real change in this election was the behavior of Maricopa County, which went for Democrats in several races. And this is a trend that has been developing. In 2014, David Garcia won Maricopa County in the Superintendent of Public Instruction race. In 2016, Donald Trump won Maricopa County by less than he won the rural counties. Recreational marijuana barely lost in Maricopa County. The margin of defeat came from the rural counties. And 2 Democrats were elected to county office. So I think we're still in a position where Republicans have an advantage. But since Maricopa County is about 65% of the overall vote, if Maricopa County voters, as it appears to be the case, are willing to vote for a good Democrat or against a bad Republican, then I think we have a change of politics that's going to endure. That races in Arizona are going to be more competitive than we're used to. I don't think it's going to be another decade before Democrats win a statewide office.
And possibly, as we saw with the results changing so swiftly from election night to the days after, an unpredictable electorate, would you say?
Well, my guess is that the Arizona legislature will try to achieve reforms that will cause early ballots delivered at the polls on election day to be counted much quicker than they are now. There's some discussion underway to do that. But yes, I do think that because Maricopa County voters seem willing to split tickets, that the outcome of our elections are going to be less predictable in advance. Hopefully we won't have to wait as long to find out what the results were.